Welcome to a quick video about the upcoming Civilization 6 Frontier Pass update. So this is the September part of the Frontier Pass, and the details were announced just today on the official Civilization channel. It's coming out on September the 24th, and it will add 2 new civilizations with 2 new leaders, which will be Byzantium and the Gaul, Dramatic Ages game mode, new world wonders, and a new map type. So let's talk about all of that. The exact details of the 2 new civilizations were not announced just yet, but we do know that Byzantium will be about conquest, either militarily or religiously, and the Gaul will have boosts to culture and production, but they will be far from a peace-loving civilization. And like I said, we don't know any official details yet, but personally, I would like to see Byzantium combining military conquest with religious bonuses, even though I don't exactly use religions very often myself, but I would still like to see a civilization that would introduce some new synergies to religion and military conquest. We'll see. Other than new civilizations and new leaders, there will be 2 new world wonders, and one of them is the biosphere, which will increase appeal from marsh and rainforest tiles. And in Gathering Storm it will also boost power and tourism. So I'm guessing they really want to give people more incentive to not just chop all the rainforest. We'll see how exactly that's going to work out. I'm quite curious myself, because personally I tend to just chop the majority of the rainforest. There are some incentives to keep it, like campus bonuses, but they are not nearly enough. The other new world wonder will be the Statue of Zeus, which will give the civilization that builds it some free military units and will also increase production towards anti-cavalry units. So that will obviously be a good wonder for military conquest. But it could also be good for defense if you have an aggressive neighbor, especially an aggressive neighbor with unique cavalry unit, one that tends to spam it a lot. There's also going to be a new map script, the Highlands, which is exactly what it sounds like, a map that will be dominated by hills and mountain ranges. I will definitely give it a shot. If you like playing Inca, that's pretty much like the best map you can even imagine. So you can look forward to that for sure. But even if you don't play as Inca and you like to have a map where you're guaranteed to have good production, this will be a really good map for that. And if you like using mountain tunnels in general, obviously every civ can do that past certain stage of the game. And finally, the update introduces another new game mode, Dramatic Ages game mode, which sounds pretty interesting. So the Dramatic Ages game mode removes normal age from the game. You will only get a normal age right at the start. It also removes the heroic age, and every era you enter for the entire game will be either Dark Age or Golden Age. And instead of making dedications, you will get access to new social policies based on the age you're in. So there will be dedicated Dark Age social policies, and there will be brand new Golden Age policies that obviously will only be available in Golden Age. And furthermore, and this is the part I quite like, the excess era score, which you would often generate in the past, will not be wasted here. Your bonus will become more powerful if you get a lot of excess era score over the required amount for the Golden Age. So I quite like that part as well. And as part of the new game mode, Georgia will get a reworked unique ability to match the new game mode. And now they will be able to use Dark Age policies even in a Golden Age, and in a Golden Age they will get an additional wildcard policy slot. And that's all we know about the new update so far. There will be more details about the 2 upcoming civilizations closer to release, and the release is on September 24th. This is all part of the Frontier Pass, so if you have the Frontier Pass, you will get all of this on September 24th. And personally, I'm quite looking forward to trying the Dramatic Ages. It will definitely make the game more challenging on the highest difficulty levels, because the Dark Age can be quite punishing, but at the same time, getting a Golden Age can be tough, especially in the early game and the mid game. It will also make one of the wonders I quite like building even more powerful, and that's the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal gives you +1 era score to every historic moment that's normally worth at least 2 era score. So that's a very nice wonder to get more era score, and now that the era score will be worth that much more with this game mode, that will be a really powerful wonder. I'm thinking it will definitely be worth rushing it as soon as possible. It is a Renaissance era wonder, so you could build it relatively early into the game. We can also see the Golden Age policies in the developer video, which basically replace dedications in this game mode. And you will be able to use them and replace them as you see fit in the policy slots. But at the same time, you will actually have to use policy slots for them, unlike dedications, which are just a global bonus that sits there for the entire era and you don't have to sacrifice anything to get it. So here, you will actually have to decide whether you want these policies, which are quite powerful, but maybe you need something else in that slot. On the flip side, if you don't get a Golden Age, you will get a chance to use Dark Age policies more often. There are quite a few really interesting Dark Age policies in-game already, but Dark Age is a fairly rare thing, so you often don't really get a chance to actually use them. There are some that you might not even be aware exist, because they happen in mid-game to late game, and it's actually kind of hard to get a Dark Age in mid-late game. There are a lot of ways to get era score, but with this game mode you will only ever get a Golden Age or a Dark Age. So I'm quite interested to see how this will play out. Definitely looking forward to it. And that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think about this update and who you think will be the leader for Byzantium. It's pretty obvious who will be the leader for the Gaul, at least I'm pretty sure it will be Vercingetorix. I will be surprised if it's not, I mean, it might not be, but it's the most obvious choice. For Byzantium, there's definitely more than one option, so we'll see. Either way, that's going to be it for this video, so if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, it definitely helps quite a bit. It did help a lot on my last Civ series, so I would really appreciate it. And subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time.